السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم أركين سمارت. اليوم جايب لكم سلسلة تختيم ردد ريدمشن 1 المترجمة والفوركيه والخطيرة والرهيبة والنارية والحريقة. وعرفتني يا شباب في الحلقة الماضية نكمل بل الحقير، ضربنا بوني ساعدتنا، تعرفنا على شخصيات رهيبة مثل بوني جدا شخصيتها حلوة. فأنا الحين يا شباب توني كنت هناك لكن تو تطلع مهمتها الظاهر. المهم انا متجه الى عند مارشال جونسون، فخلونا نروح نشوفها هناك. نروح نشوفها هناك يا شباب ونشوف ايش مهمته. فكيف حالكم يا شباب؟ ان شاء الله طيبين، طمنوني عنكم، ان شاء الله تكونوا بخير، ان شاء الله كل من تحبوهم وتعزوهم يكونوا بألف صحة وعافية ان شاء الله باذن الله. صراحة يا شباب حماس جدا على احداث الحين، واحنا في بداية حلقة جديدة ان شاء الله. ورانا جلسة وروق معانا وعندنا سهرة طويلة اليوم الزبدة. ها فنقول بسم الله يا شباب، توكل على الله. اوكي يا شباب وصلنا عند المأمور جونسون الحين، نروح نشوفه نشوف ايش يبي. اوكي حلو بول صار فيها حرب شكلها. ايش السالفة؟ شتاق بنادق وشتاقن.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women.
Bol.
Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood.
زبدة ناس ملاعين يبغى نروح نذبحهم ونشوف. يلا معاكم.
All right.
والله ترى لك اشياء كثيرة ترى. ها؟
It's gonna be a bloody job.
لازم تساعدنا بعدين. ساعدنا بعدين مع بيل ويليامسون. ها؟ ايه قام يسكر ذا شوي.
Hey, wait up!
والله مو بصاحي ذا، مو بصاحي. يلا امشي. كله شلون مأمورين ذيل الاثنين، ابو تفلة وذا ما ادري شلون.
All right, let's go. Stay together.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed artist I've never met.
How are the McFarlands, John?
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
I see them. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
روح نشيك المنطقة يلا.
Hey!
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal!
كلهم أموات.
Man, this don't look too good.
ايه
Somebody was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
اوكي. اخذنا سلاح جديد، يقول لي اذا تبغى تطلع السلاح طلعه من هنا. من هنا؟ هذا ها؟ بس ده اضعف يا ابوي، خلنا على حقنا. اوه لا هذا اجدد، هذا الاقوى. ايه هذا اللي اخذناه تونا هو اقوى من حقنا. اوكي خليه عندنا. انتظر يا مارشال جايينكم يلا. شوفوا بطيء ينتظرونا كانوا.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Okay.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county. Look, Marshal, more vultures.
We best take a look,
هناك
boys.
زيادة بعد. حقق المنطقة نشوف يلا. اوكي
Man, more dead bodies.
اوه
Fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
ملاعين.
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
بول بول بول
Didn't you
بول.
once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right,
صحيح.
boys. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
ما كنا كذا ابدا مع عصابة فاندرلين.
I got a bad feeling about this.
بول 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 وين رايح الحصان ذا متحمس مرة بزيادة.
Come on!
في واحد شيء في الموضوع ان الحصان ما يصقع هنا.
Slow up.
لو صقع الحصان هنا يعطيك في ريد ديد ريدمشن 2 هنا ما يصقع شكله.
No one here.
ما في احد هنا. اعطاك الرفسه والله ابو مارستن ما يمزح. اوكي شيك هنا
Shed's clear, Marshal.
كل شيء فاضي. نروح لهم في الحظيره هناك نشوف ايش السالفه. اوكي
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
نكسر الباب. يلا اوف واه واه
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
مذبحة هنا.
Shoot me! Some bandits came by and took us hostage.
السخينة فوق
They're holed
ذاك.
up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
والله مسكينة. ايش سووا فيهم يا
All right,
إله.
boys. We need to get into that house.
يا
Right now.
ملاعين.
That ain't nice.
بل بل بل. طلع لهم السلاح الجديد. يا حبيبي والله قوي. عليه عليه عليه. اطلع.
Damn.
Okay.
Like rats.
عبد السلاح.
My apologies.
بوقت يلوت ها. اخر ذول. هالجثث ذول مسوين زحمه مو راضي يدخل. سلام. اوكي في احد فوق.
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
يا حبيبي ما شفتك ما شفتك. يا كلب.
Oh, thank God!
دقيقة مشغول انا مشغول. مارشل تصرف معاه. بال بالغلط والله استعجلت ما انتبهت. قتلنا ذي.
Boys, we need to get into that house right now.
يلا مرة ثانية ما هي بمشكلة. قتلنا الرهينة المسكينة. ايش القتال الطاحن ذا يا شباب؟ ما درت انه مهددها الوسط. يا حبيبي حلو اسكت.
You and me gonna have ourselves. Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you!
مامور
I was convinced I was dead.
روحي انت روحي. شوف خلنا نطلع ذا عشان لا نفجر راس ذيك بالغلط. يا كلب حلو. ووو.
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
اي ثاني مرة لا نستعجل يا شباب. والله ما توقعت انه ماسكين واحدة زي الرهينة كذا اشر على راسها. ما ظنيت والله ابد. اوكي الحين متى بيجي الديد اي يا شباب؟ ماني عارف والله. الديد اي انا اتذكر انه في ديد اي في الديد 1 على حسب معرفتي يعني. ما قلت لكم ما اعرف في اللعبه انا ابدا، بس انا اللي اعرف انه فيها ديد اي.
You were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk-eat men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
مسكيني والله مسكينين حلوين مساكين.
Get on your horse, boy. Hurry, boys.
بس ايش دخلهم يعني ما درينا احنا. لو ندري من قبل ما كان صار هالموضوع ده كله ابدا.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
معقول رجال ويليامسون؟
This might be our chance.
ما ظنتي والله بالكذا. معقول بالكذا صار متخلف مرة؟
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Eyes up! You see that?
ايوه.
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys!
يا كلب.
Everybody, take cover!
بتموت يا بل بتموت صدقني. يا بل الكلب. لعين. على اساس انك انت تحب داتش انت يعني بعد. رايح فيها والله. والله انك كنت زين قبل بس ما ادري شنو فرقت الله يصلح.
Drop the gun! It ain't worth it!
Hold it firm, boys!
بيل حبيبي تعال يا ابو الديناميت انت يا بيل.
Bring me Williamson!
جو المزيد من الرجالة.
Heads up, more of them coming down the hill. Look out, they're coming at us from all sides.
بول يا كثرهم. والله يا كثرهم. بول.
Give me Williamson!
Damn you!
وين ويليامسون؟
Why you want to die?
وانت بتموت يا بيل. هفيتكم حبيبي.
You wanted it this way, fellas.
اوكي.
Look what I got here.
واحد من الرجالة.
Make you still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Yeah. Oh.
Norman Deek.
كفو. على وجهه.
Nice to see you again, buddy.
خوي بيل ويليامسون
Thanks for your
ذا.
help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Long time. Let's get him to jail.
اربطها ها. يود السجن. مضبوط. يا بيل يا الخايس. يا الحمار يا بيل. افا بس افا. ايام ارثر مورغان. ايام داتش. تسوقها كذا تصير حمار. وش اللي وصل الموضوع الى كذا يا بيل؟ اوكي ترى لو تلاحظوا يا شباب بيل في لقطة من اللقطات لما قتلنا برونتي انا دققت عليه لما شفت التختيم مرة ثانية يا شباب. ما ادري اذا انتبهتوا لها انتم ولا لا. اوكي يا شباب اول شيء خلونا نحدد وين نروح بعدين اقول لكم ايش السالفة. اوكي خلونا نروح عند هذا ديكنز اللي ساعدناه في الحلقة الماضية الشيب. خلينا نشوف ايش صار فيه عند الدكتور. هو نروح نشوفه. اقول لكم يا شباب في مهمة لما تقتل برونتي لما الداتش يغرقه قبلها برونتي ايش قال اصلا انت رجالك ما يحبوك يلا بعطيكم $50 لاي شخص يذبح داتش قدامي الحين ويساعدني. بيل ايش قام يسوي كذا.
I possess things that you will never understand.
You don't even possess your own men. $1,000 to the man who kills him and sets me free.
يا شيخ 1000 قام يطالع يمين يسار يشوف اذا في احد بيسوي شيء. عرفت يعني هذه من التفاصيل الرهيبة يعني اللي تبين لك ان بيل اصلا من قبل هو مخه طاقع حرفيا انه وده هو يصير رئيس يعني وما هم احد. فحرفيا يعني مايكا بس ايش ولعها عليه شوي وخلاه على طول مبسوط. يعني ضبط عقله على اللي يبغاه مايكا لما جاء خلاص وكان بس يبغى شرارة بيل عشان يخترب الوضع وكملها. وحمار من قبل هو فضحنا ذيك المرة تتذكروا لما رجعنا من الجزيرة جاء هو قاعد يقول يلا يا سيدي روحي جيبي لي ويسكي ما ادري ايش شوي اللي اصلا ام البنكرتون جو مع العميل ميلتون. المهم ان بيل من قبل يعني سوسة حمار راح يجي له دوره ان شاء الله باذن الله في ردد الحين وان كمل عليه ابو مورستون.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well,
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir,
يكذب عليه.
bulk discount rate of
نصاب ذا
$1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more, that's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you,
بتنصب علينا.
Give it up, old man.
انسى ما في نصبة.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along and let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood and I'll explain while we go.
يا ليل شوف حتى ابو جون ما له خلق. جون مورستون فعلا ما له خلق مكسر. ضحكت نصاب واحد كذا في السوق سوق شعبي كذا نصاب يقول لك 50 وهو اصلا سعره في المحلات الثانية 30 كذا يعني عرفت علي. نصبة الوضع.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy,
Bye.
gullible, if I may be so bold. Stay on the road. They're going to destroy the merchandise. For heeding such ill-informed scum.
لا تخرب ضايعي.
As a horse with a collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act like that, John. More convincing Othello there has never been, and so shall you. a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. For the love of God, try to stay on the road.
زعلان من سواقتنا قاعد يعلق. خليك على الطريق ولا ايش فيك؟
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to come. Eventually, all you come to try my hammer. After extolling
عنده أدوية قوية يقول نشوف.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot.
اوكي.
I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
طيب. جيب حصان. خله مع نفسه يقول تعال مشي. اوكي. وصلنا. شوف قاعد يدور. يلا صدمنا نشوف.
Hard-working souls of Chola Springs, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, chronic sciatic,
uncle? وين uncle صحيح?
or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains,
دعوة كل شيء عنده دواء.
contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
دعوة.
Old man? Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
ترجون. وش بتشربنا انت يا ولد؟
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention.
شوف النصبة.
This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated.
طيب.
Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there.
النصب.
Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
نقطلق عليها. اوكي.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot.
Oh,
This man is a fraud.
يقول نصاب.
Your eyes so damn sharp. Why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
يلا نشوف.
Steady yourself, stranger.
Shoot hat. The sky after.
You're more crooked than a snake in a.
أيوة. جاتنا الديد اي الحين.
Hold the power of the elixir. Look out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, don't work.
يستهبل ذا.
Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer.
تبغى بالبالو يبغى يتهاوش.
Coursing through his
اوكي.
veins.
يا ولد. يا ولد عطى على وجهه. اضربه. اضربه يا جون.
Drawing that newfound strength.
على وجهه على وجهه على وجهه. يلا اضربني اضربني. ها؟ كفخه يا جون. اي اي. بس منصدمين الناس.
Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
جلس بيعصب الحين يبغى يتهاوش.
Look, he's over there. Go get it. This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun.
يا ولد.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
اوكي. ايش؟ نطلق على السلاح حقه الظاهر صح؟ اوكي.
Shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
الحين ما بيصدقوا على الله ها؟ النصب على اصولها. سحب على خوي هذا. ابغى الدواء. حتى ذا راح يشتري.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
ايه خليك من النصبة يلا.
Sir, I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Okay.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
سحب عليه جون. زادت الشهرة. اوكي. حلو يا شباب. في بيت يمدينا نشتريه هنا بعد ممتاز والله. في بيت يمدينا نشتريه عشان نخزن فيه هنا اتوقع. كم هو؟ $5. نستأجر بس. لا ما لنا خلق يا رجال نستأجر. خلاص بنروح عند بوني على طول هناك. وينها بوني؟ اوه بوني بعيدة شوية شباب. اوكي. خلينا نشوف ذا راعي العجلة يمكن في طريقنا يوصلنا بعدين. يقصر علينا المدة يعني شوي. نروح لبوني يا شباب. حلو يا شباب الحين بعد هذه المهمة جانا الديد اي ها. انا اتذكر ان شو اسمه ردد فيها الديد اي. طلع لازم تسوي هالمهمة ذي عشان تطلق على ايش؟ تطلق على السلاح وتطلق على القبعة الطائرة المتحركة. ديم ها الديد اي الحين جانا خلاص. مضبوط. بال نسيت ذا تعبه. خلي ذا يوصلنا اسرع لعند مزرعة بوني. اوكي شباب وصلنا لعند مزرعة ماكفلارن. خلينا نشوف يا شباب انا عندي فضول هنا وش فيه في ذا الجنرال سميث هنا. سنيك اويل مدري ايش تفيد دي الصراحة، والصراحة اسعارها غالية مرة بعد. خلها تولي. اوكي شباب وصلنا الحين لبيت بوني ماكلارن ونشوفها. يلا.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston.
هلا.
How are you?
طيبين.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father?
هذا أبوها.
John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarlane.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston.
حركات.
Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
اي مشكورين على الضيافة.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians.
Oh.
Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought.
نود الحمر rains fall.
Smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
Williamson حمار أكيد.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us?
يلا.
It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
اوكي. وطيب ابو بوني ها يجي منه. عشان ابى يذكرني بمايكل.
Mr. Marston.
اوه حبل ها. Okay.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
يلا.
Sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret if it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
الحكومة تطبق كابتن ما يطيقهم.
As free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarlane.
بعجبها. إذا تذكروا قبل لما كان في شو اسمه مظاهرات، لما نساعد الحريم في المظاهرات آرثر قبل. شوف القطيع هناك.
There's the horses. Get that lasso ready.
Come on, let's rope one.
اوكي نطلع الحبل.
Easy now.
You gonna use that rope or not? Hold tight. Coming to help you.
ايش نقوم؟ حلو اركب.
Easy.
بال 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 بال.
Lean into it.
Almost got you.
That's it.
Come on,
Don't give up.
boy.
يا حبيبي.
Show me what you got, boy.
كيف نوازن كيف نوازن؟
Relax now.
Let's see it, boy.
That's it.
You'll have this in no
اهدى. كنا بنطيح. اي هجدناه.
I'm impressed, Marston. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch.
هديناه.
Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one.
بعد بيخلونا نصيد واحد ثاني. والله كنا ملاهي هنا تنقز فوق يمين.
Hang on to him. Right, let's see if you can break this one.
وقف.
You got this.
I got you.
رجعنا.
I got you now.
كنا ذي اللي في المولات عرفتوها ذي اللعبة اللي تناقز كذا حقت الثيران. يا حبيبي اثبت.
Come on, nearly got you.
Come on, boy.
Come on.
يلا. حلو.
Look at that. Pure and natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
يلا. قاعد تسحب معاه هذا.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
ايه ابوك طيب.
The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can... Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
خلاص مع السلامة ابو كويس تعرفنا عليه.
Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
بعد نشوف بعد ثانيين. فلتها ذي ها؟
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery.
ما تزوجتي ليه؟
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
اوكي ندور على حصنها زيادة.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
ليش ايش فيها بقى؟ ايش صار عليها؟
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
يلا نمشي وراهم. نروح هناك لذيك المنطقة. نروح نشوف هناك. ايه هنا نروح نسبقهم. يا ليل لازم تخلونا يعني نتحكم فيهم ونمشيهم معانا. الزبدة منطقة رهيبة هنا يا شباب مرة. اوكي في واحد بدأ يجي. روح قدام روح قدام. بس اوكي خلاص بس تجيب واحد يكفي. الله ايوه كذا.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are.
بال طيحه طيحه. روح نجيبه. واخروا. تعال. والله سريع. يا ابوي حصاننا جاب فينا العيد تستهبل. وقتك تتعب انت الحين. ما في لا ادق لا ابره ذا زي الجزء الثاني. والله يا انه حوس فينا. تعال بس اوقف.
It's all right. That's it.
بال. اوكي.
Come on.
حلو. يلا ثبته. يلا اثبت. يا ولد طول كنا ذا شوي. يلا يا رجال اثبت. خلاص. اي ما بغينا. ما قاعد يروح ذا ما قاعد. انزل. يا الله. حتى في ذي جيب الهم. امشي يلا. خلاص.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us.
Thank you, man.
تخليه لنا.
He's a fine animal.
كويس هو بس ما نبغى حقنا ذاك احسن. مشت. خلتنا هنا في الصحراء. الزبدة مكان رهيب والله هنا يا شباب مرة شوفوا. زاد الشرف. حلو الله. اوكي. شوف شو عندنا بعد هنا. عندنا سيث هذا خوي ديكنز اللي قال لنا عنه. وبوني هنا تبغانا. نروح نشوف سيث خوي ديكنز يا شباب ننوع شوي. وانا اقول لو تجيب لنا حصاننا. حصاننا احسن. اذا خله في الشارع يولي. الله يا الهدية اللي اعطيتونا اياها من زينها عاد. بيلاحقنا ذا. ما ادري بس مع نفسه. هذا الحصان حقنا كويس مرة قوي. متعودين عليه من ريد ريدمشن 2 يا حبيبي. طلق النار. كل الاحداث العشوائية ذي في ردد طلعت حتى من ردد وانا في احداث عشوائية زي كذا تصير. واو يا اخي التفاصيل ها. كل ما تتقدم السنين روكستار يزيدوا ابداع دايما. عجيب والله مرة يا اخي. الى وين؟ الى اين يا روكستار؟ اوكي وصلنا هنا. نشوف الحين العاب اندرتيكر على قولتهم حانوتي حق نباش القبور يعني. هذا نبش قبر ذا.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me! Look! Scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going...
واضح من شكلك أصلا.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never! Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Forth.
مين؟
I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
كنز ولا وشو؟
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
الحمد لله والشكر. جربان.
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
يلا قوم.
All right, partner. Let's go.
خلي ذا قبر مفتوح. وش ذنبه مساكين؟ ليش فاتح قبر اصلا؟ يلا. يا امشي يلا الحمد لله الشكر. امشي يلا.
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrites! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they get warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
عطاري نايت مير يا شباب. بإضافة أندد نايت مير راح نلعبها لكن مستقبلا، ما أعرف متى صراحة، لكن إن شاء الله نلعبها بعدين إذا في وقت. ردد لكن زومبي ها؟ واو. شوفها بعدين إذا في مجال وفي وقت نلعبها إن شاء الله بعدين.
You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
A kid.
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deacon, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there no bother, assuming you help me find this map, that is.
اوكي بتضبطنا ها. كل الطرق الممكنة جون يحاول يوصل لبل، انه يساعد يعني انه يبغى مساعدة الناس انه يوصل لبل، لان بل قوي يا شباب وفي حصن، يحتاج لنا ناس نضبطهم عشان يضبطونا مستقبلا.
Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money.
بديني اشم انا من هنا يا رجال.
I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like
من شكله كذا تشم ريحته.
Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day. Whoa there.
ها يلا وصلنا.
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan.
يلا وش خطتك؟
As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
نلهيهم. اوكي نشوف كيف الوضع الحين. نلهيهم على ما يضبط اموره ويشوف وضعه. شو التمغيطه.
Leave them I'm away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
اوكي. نسرق حصان المأمور عشان يلحقنا. اوكي.
Are you looking for trouble, mister?
نو يلا مع السلامة. افقع افقع. شوف الباونتي اللي جانا يا ولد. حتى هنا في باونتي بعد. ضيع الشرطة. واو لا يتعب علينا ويكبنا ذا بس. حلو. نرجع الحين لسيث بس علينا باونتي كذا مصيبة. ها قاعد الناس يدوروا علينا بعدين. You have lost wanted. اوه على راسنا يا شبابي. خلينا ناخذ حصاننا. خلينا نسحب على حصان. حصاننا هذا عاجبني مرة يا شباب. قوي ما في زيه. اوكي ذكرني في الحصان العربي حقنا. راح مع آرثر مورغان. الحصان الابيض العربي. والله يا شباب سلسلة ردد صراحة تعلق في المخ. لحال هذه ردد 2. فبالكم الحين نشوف التكملة نشوف ايش اللي صار بعد ما خلصت ردد 2. فعليا يا رجال اللعبة تصقع في القلب. يلا يلا.
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor.
الحين يطلع لك ما هو بداخل.
Oh my God, Seth.
اوه موجود.
It weren't my fault.
بول.
Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though.
يلا يلا.
Where are you?
نمسك فيه. تعال 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 تعال.
You ain't the damn law.
لازم نقرب منه اكثر. قرب 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 قرب.
Don't trust Seth. He's sick in the mind.
بعد شوي. بعد شوي. ايوه. تعال تعال اربطه.
Seth's lying to you, mister.
يلا بس كل تبن. شيله. يا حبيبي. والله على ذيك الايام تقدر تشيل واحد وقبعته تطيح. والله تفاصيل رهيبة مرة. ما توقعت كذا ردد 1 ابدا. توقعتها كئيبة تجيب النوم تجيب الهم. لكن لا في مهمات والله ممتعة جدا صراحة. بعدين نحطه في الحصان يا حبيبي. حركات والله حركات.
Whatever he told you, it's a lie.
يلا يلا كل تبن بس.
Come on. Just name your price.
أنا مصدوم يا شباب لأن على ذيك الأيام ما في ولا لعبة زي كذا أبدا. إنك تشيل تحط واحد في الحصان وتشيله وتربطه
Crazy bastard.
لكن أنت تتكلم عن روك ستار طبعا ما يحتاج نقول ونعيد. امسك.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth!
You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit.
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself.
ايوه بالبل على نفسه.
Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Come on, ain't no time to be wasting.
يلا طيب. بالتلغراف هنا نروح وندفعها يعني ولا كيف؟ من ذي الجهة ندخل. اوكي هذه شو اسمه؟ يا انا ندفع فلوس او نعطيهم ورقة الباردون اللي هو الاعتذار. خلاص نعطيهم. خلاص. كذا ما على راسنا شيء، ما علينا باونتي الحين. ممتاز. اوكي توني اعرف هذا الشيء الحين. ردد 2 ما فيها ورقة اعتذار كذا. يعني انك تدفع الفلوس الضرائب اللي عليك او انك تعطيهم ورقة الاعتذار في ردد 1 هذا كذا. حلو. مضبوط يا شباب. طيب ايش عندنا مهمات الحين؟ والله خرب الدنيا احنا شوي. عندنا ديكنز هنا. خلوا ديكنز يولي. نبغى نرجع البوني، نبغى نشوف سالفتها. يلا دام انه عندنا ذا جنبنا راح يختصر لنا الطريق. هذا كان ايش؟ يذكرني في ايام جي تي اي في يا شباب. هذا كان كان التاكسي حقنا. والله غالي. $18. يلا ودينا اختصر لنا السالفه كلها ذي. حرفيا اسلحتي بخليها بس عشان المشاوير شكلي. بدري اذا في اشياء اقدر اسويها، اقدر اطور الاسلحه ولا لا، ماني عارف صراحه. اوكي هنا بوني هالمره مو في بيتها، هالمره في حظيره. خلنا نشوف. اوكي يلا.
Hey miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help? No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos.
Hey.
Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
يلا. هذا واحد من رجالها ايموز اسمه. اوكي. واو اول مرة اشوف المطر في ردد 1 صراحة. اول مرة اشوفه فعلا. دايم. شوف المؤثرات اللي على الشاشة. ذكرني بجي تي اي فايس سيتي كذا، قبل كانوا حاطين مؤثرات على الشاشة اذا نزل مطر ولا شيء. بس والله واو يعني يعتبر واقعي ترى مرة. إذا طلعت فوق يطشر عليك الموي. دايم. مبسوطة على الحركة. شوف خلينا ننزل مطر. ركز على المهمة قاعد طالع فوق. مبسوط انا على الحركة الفلومونية. شوف اوكي يلا نرجع معاهم. هاي مستعجلة مرة بزيادة. غريبة في هذه الحلقة، مرة غريبة مستعجلة. اوكي تكفى لا تقولي لي يا الله بنوجه الابقار. تكفى. اوكي احنا نروح هنا. يلا ابتدينا الحين. ابتدينا وياه هذه حركاتها. واحد من الابطار ما ادري وين راح يتمشى هنا. ارجع يا ابوي ارجع. تعال طلقت عليه فكرت انه الحبل بيطلع والله. يلا طلع ذا. والله ابغى اجرب اسحبه، اذا ينسحب بيفك لنا ازمه. بس واضح عمرك ستار اصلا متعمدين يخلوا لك هالبقره تروح هناك ذي. انا يرفعوا ضغطك شوي زي كذا، شفتوا؟ مبرمجة مبرمجة. تعالي 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 يا بقرة، ما تجي يقطع ام العناد. هناك هناك هناك، ارجعي عند ربك، ارجعي عند ربك يا بقرة، يا بقرة يا بقرة، روحي هناك. الحين عرفت ليش يسبوا البقر، ليش يسموك بقرة كذا لما يسبك، يعني المفروض عرفت؟ لأنه من جد بقرة. يلا تكفى ومشينا، يلا قدام الطريق تكفى، ولا حد يتفرق، خلاص صاروا قدام. لا افشخ راسكم زي قبل شوي. حلو. بول.
Oh my God! They're running for the cliff!
اوه لا 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 لا، نروح المنحدر. رجعت فترك الأخير، ارجع. خلاص نرجع البوني، يولي بوني. تكفى، شوف لك حال مع البقر حقينك يا بقر. ايش في مع مهمات البقر ذول؟ وذي البقرة وقفت هنا خلاص. ارجع حلو، بقى ثنتين يلا. والحلو في الموضوع ان المهمة ما فيها وقت، ولا كان انا انجلطت. اوكي ذا رجع، بقى ذاك اخر الدنيا. اوكي هو فاهم اصلا، هو فاهم. اوكي شكله روكستار رحمونا يا شباب، واضح انه اشوفهم من نفسهم قاعدين يفهموا الحين. امشي قدام امشي. يوه يلا كيف نوجههم الحين هناك؟ ايوه داخل. خلاص الحمد لله، بس يكفي، ما احتاج نجيبهم كلهم. لا جتنا النقطة الصفراء خلاص نودي القطيع بس اللي موجود.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
هو صار اصلا مزارع اصلا جون في الجزء الماضي قبل. تكون مزارع محترم بعدين. هو صار مزارع اصلا، تقول بتصير خبرك عتيق يا بوني. اوكي في مهمة هنا بعد البوني. خلونا نخزن يا شباب وندخل لمهمة بوني الثانية. سيث طلعت له مهمة بعد. اوكي انا اخزن. حلو، اي كذا لما يجي الصباح تلعب مهمة في الصباح احسن. اوكي نشوف بوني. يلا صباح خير.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know.
وش نوجه زي البقر الحين؟
Out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
يلا
Let's
ندور
head
عليه.
out. He couldn't have gotten far.
يلا بس اركب حصاني واجيك يلا. ابوها ضاع، شكله يبغى نسيره زي الاحصنه.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. You're built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or
Ball.
foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now.
Ball
He's
صاحب
a
عليهم.
high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Come on, boy. Look, I think I see someone.
وين؟ هناك؟ شوفوا أحد؟ ما أشوف أحد أنا. هنا.
Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice.
بال.
Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Yeah!
أوكي نرجع المزرعة.
Idiot! What could
بال.
have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
أوكي.
Those damn
شكله بيجينا بعض الرفقة في الطريق شكله. مستعد بيخلونا كذا ولا حالنا أكيد.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize.
The outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad.
ما تدري يا بون يسكتي بس.
Oh my god! The barn's on fire!
بون!
Up!
الحظيرة تحترق. اوف. اوف. من ايش؟ بون!
Pull it out! It's getting worse!
The doors are blocked! We need to find another way in!
Help me, will you? This ain't working!
We have to find another way to get in there!
توخر معلش. ننقز.
We gotta get to the horse!
يلا أنا رايح. انقز يا مورستن انقز. حلو. حركات. اوكي. صعد فوق. من وين؟ من هنا. حلو. ننزل. في أحصنة ها؟ اوبا. نفتح باب الحظيرة.
Well done! Now let's save the horses!
بال. طلع الأحصنة. ما في لها مجال. هي اصفق. اطلع. اللي بعده بسرعة. اطلع. او ماي جاد. نطلع. انقز. حلو. واو. بال. شو السالفة؟ معقولة جو ناس حرقوها هنا؟ نفس اللي قتلوا ذوليك؟ ولا شو السالفة؟
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians.
I scarcely think we're gonna be
قاتل
frightened by some
رينز فوق
white
شكله.
trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life.
Hey.
All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
تروح تشوف ابوها. اوكي. ايه مضبوط يا شباب. حلو حلو ساعدناهم. الحين خلصنا مهمات بوني. عندنا اكثر مهمة طلعت ها. مارشال يبغانا. عندنا ديكنز عندنا سيث. نبى نروح لديكنز دام انه هناكو. نشوف لنا عربة توصلنا لارماديلو تخلي الطريق لنا اقصر.
We've arrived, sir. Why don't you jump up?
وصلنا الى عند ديكنز يا شباب. نشوف الحين هذا هو جالس هنا ويا عربته دائما عربته وياه وين ما يروح اسمع 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 اعطاها كذا.
Mr. Marston.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend Seth.
Oh.
شفنا خويك المريض.
Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people.
Hey,
a man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull.
Hey.
The vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon, extra hands, and I need some danger money.
Yeah, boy.
So let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? No. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come.
يدري إنه نصاب.
And we'll discuss it as we drive.
يقول لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله جون. يلا. هالمرة هو اللي بيسوق غريبة.
Seth is an interesting fellow, is he not?
I wouldn't say
نسمع ايش يقول يا شباب لا نسوي سكيب.
I can see why you two get along.
I see the good in everybody, John. It's a flaw of mine. I have a soft spot for life's flotsam and jetsam.
Connection with him more like. You and Seth have a lot in common. You both rob people for one. Mind you, at least he waits until they're dead.
من جد لازم يتضرب يموتوا أول بعدين.
What are you talking about?
Come on now, John. I've heard about you. You spent your life robbing people. It's a little inappropriate to be taking the moral high ground.
سمع عنا أيوه.
I had the courtesy to put a gun in their face.
Whatever helps you sleep easily at night.
We stole from those who had too much. We tried to give to those who had too little.
A Robin Hood with spurs. Oh, romantic. You expect me to believe that poppycock? Maybe I'll have the good fortune to be able to leave my nefarious life behind one day and work on the government's dime.
Don't talk about things you don't understand.
hey خليك محلك.
Down, my boy. You need to start.
يا أخي ذا راعي سواليف واجد ديكنز ذا. على سواليف.
Bill Williamson.
I didn't think I'd have the huckster
فرق السماء عن الأرض يا أبوي.
Take it from me, John.
بيل ويليامسون ضد جون فرق السماء عن الأرض.
I can help you.
بيل مطقوع مخه طاقع. ضارب مخه مرة. والله بيل اعتفس مرة يا شباب. شايفين كيف قام يقطع في الحريم وما أدري ايش يسوي. من جد حمار. كذا خلصت سوالفه يعني نسوي له سكيب يعني. شوف وين وصلنا اهو. والله اخر الدنيا ها. خلنا نشوف الطريق دام ان احنا اول مره بنجي هنا. نشوفه يلا معاه دام انه هو اللي يسوق. اوكي. اهم شيء حصاننا ورانا. يفهم. اوكي. هذا المنطقة يعني متشابهة هنا.
Anyway, John, we must talk about the race.
Yes.
فيها سباق السالفة.
Come on. Time to purge that negativity and start thinking like a winner. You're going to have a whale of a time. They've been holding these chariot races in New Austin for as long as I can remember. And we need the money.
Why aren't you racing then?
We need the money.
Oh no.
ذكرني في واحد. ذكرني في داتش. We need money. And I have a plan. I have a plan, Arthur.
Just about anything to win. Men die. It's a marvelous spectator sport.
Sounds like fun.
And you are my wild card, John. They won't be expecting you.
So what's your role in all this?
Think of me as your spiritual guide.
Do I have to?
You are a free man, of course, but I strongly recommend it. Imagine, just for today, you are not an aging bounty hunter, and I am not an avant-garde business pioneer. No, sir. Today, we are gladiators. Motivation, dear boy.
I'm definitely feeling motivated to get the hell out of here.
من جد والله. ها. قربنا خلاص. اوكي. ايه خلاص وصلنا. صعدنا من فوق. لو احنا اللي نسوق كان وصلنا من قبل. اوكي. قدامنا باقي بعد شوي. شو المنطقة هنا؟ اوكي. كنا مقفل الطريق ولا عشان سباق الحين؟ ايه هنا السباق هكذا. اسمع المشجعين. اوكي. يلا 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 جا دورنا الحين ها؟ حاطينا الاخير عاد. الله يا المشجعين كذا كم من واحد بس.
But for you newcomers, this here's a fair rate. Keep to your manners and let
let the Fester cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, counting to 3.
يلا.
Ready.
Set.
Let's go.
يلا. يلا يلا هذا احنا رايحين. اصقع. تعب تعب تعب. ايوه عديناهم يا شباب. خلاص بداية السباق كذا. فايزين ان شاء الله فايزين. اوكي اوكي حلو. يحبهم من السباقات. يا حبيبي واو يا المنطقة ها. شايفين البحر هناك؟ انا قاعد ادقق يا شباب عشان ما اصدم. ايوه شوف 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 هنا المنطقة رهيبة والله. والمشجعين في الطريق. اوكي اوكي يسار. ما حد كان بينقلب. حلو. نعدي الجسر. يلا يا جون مورسون يلا يمديك. حلو. طول السباق يعني. الله. حلو. يمين. اوكي مضبوط يا شباب. والله ان السباق يضيع يا شباب. لا تقول يضيعنا. لا كويس كويس. اسرع 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 لا يجوا. انا لك الاحصنة. لكهم يا ابوي. بس انتبه. قصدي الحصان مو بالاحصنة. بس انتبه لا يطيحوا ولا يطيحنا بعدين. ما لنا خلق ترى ابد. اوكي واضح النهاية قدام يا شباب. النهاية قدام. طريقنا غلط. طريقنا غلط. تعب لا تعب. بوقت يتعب. اوكي خلاص وصلنا 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 وصلنا. يس. وصلنا. يحبهم للسباقات.
Hell of a race, mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat.
يلا يلا.
Fine. Best remove ourselves from the stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
Wasn't that fantastic? The cheers of the crowd, the thunder of the wheels.
Falling rocks, homicidal maniac.
Oh, come on, John. Even a cold-hearted misanthrope like you must have found that just the tiniest bit exhilarating.
Not the friendliest bunch, are they?
They take the racing very seriously in these parts, and your participation was not entirely pre-approved. That was clear. Sport, war, and heartache. The guilty pleasures of mankind since the dawn of time.
I'd get away from the men we just swindled before you start waxing too.
خلاص يا ابوي ضبطناك. هذا استفدنا في السباق ونصبنا عشانك. كل شيء سويناه عشانك. ايش تبغي بعد؟ دامنا سكت يا شباب خلنا نسوي سكيب. لا اوكي وصل. توني كنت بسكب. خلاص ما سكبنا. اي كويس عشان نسمع كذا الحوارات يا شباب. ممكن يقول حاجه هنا ولا هنا مهمه ما تدري. يقطها كذا يتكلم. تعرفوا حركات روك ستار يحط لك شيء هنا على جنب استرقينا. زي قبل شوي سولف عن بيل يعتبر. اوكي حلو.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend.
نضيع وقت من جد
Horse
كنا.
cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower.
وندور على نصبة جديدة.
You need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish?
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other.
طلع لنا خوي جديد الحين غير السيف حقه ذا.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
يلا مع السلامة. شوفك بعدين يا ديكنز. سباق جميل يا شباب. مضبوط حلو. اوكي يعني في الحلقة الجاية يا شباب بيكون عندنا الحين هذا الايرش خويه شكله ايرلندي، وعندنا المارشال، وعندنا ديكنز هنا، وعندنا سيث بعد. عندنا مهمات كثير. ها ان شاء الله في الحلقة الجاية يا شباب راح نتفرغ لهم كلهم هذول. والله يعطيكم العافية يا شباب على متابعة الحلقة الثانية. ان شاء الله عجبتكم. كانت كل هذه الاحداث ترى يا شباب تهيئة للي راح يصير قدام. بيل اكتشفنا ان حمار فعلا صار حقير. شفنا هذا سيث حق القبور مخه شوي رايح فيها. خلصنا مهمات بوني واحترقت حظيرتهم، ساعدناهم وانبسطوا فينا، وقابلنا ابوها بعد. ففي الحلقات الجاية يا شباب راح نشوف ايش راح يصير ان شاء الله، ومتحمسين للاحداث اللي قدام ان شاء الله. وانا القاكم ان شاء الله في الحلقة الثالثة. لا تنسى اللايك والاشتراك، تعليقاتكم الرهيبة لا تحرمونا منها. كان معكم أركين سمارت، وفي امان الله. السلام عليكم.